そう、そうでしょほら、ほら、見えないナミちゃんの後ろに、ほら、なんか霊的なもの見えない霊的な、何がいない霊がいない霊いるでしょ何霊気遅れを感じたとき、
Yo,
背後に出てくる霊、気遅れ、面白い。
hopefully we'll be live without any hiccups. Just turn off that TV, it's quite loud. So yeah, it's like raining. I didn't know it was supposed to rain tonight, so I did not take my umbrella out with me today. So we got a little wet getting back to the hotel room tonight. Time is it now? It is 8:31. So I was walking back to the hotel, picked up some more drinks to try. I don't believe I've had any of these tonight that I'm gonna try before. Here I'll just talk about what I did today. Talk about some things I found while I was looking. I don't think I actually bought anything while I was out today. Let me check my bag just to make sure, but I don't believe I did. Nope. Let me see if this thing is charged, or what was going on with it earlier. Probably not going to get a pocket Wi-Fi next time. Wanted to try one because I've never had one before, but honestly my phone works almost as well. You have a little bit better of it keeping track of where you are with like it being on Wi-Fi, but it almost works as well on like Google Maps. Just over cellular. I didn't. But I did got some footage today, but tomorrow I definitely need to get a lot more B-roll footage. I need quite a bit more to use in the future. Yeah, there's like nothing in my bag, so I didn't buy anything today, which is a good thing, because I need to try to save most of my remaining yen, because I've almost fully decided that I will be trying to come back to Japan in August. So yeah, we went, what did I do today? Later on, I stayed in the hotel room quite a while until I finally went out and got some breakfast. Why is the AC? There it is. It's finally kicking on. It's one of the bad things about hotel rooms. Whenever you leave, the lights all turn off, the TV turns off, because how you supply electricity to your room, whenever you walk in the door, you have to put your room key, like your card key, in this slot right by the door, and that basically, it turns on the TV automatically, it turns on the lights automatically, it does all that stuff, and while you're out, the AC doesn't work, so the room is always hot whenever you come back. You always have to come in the room and like first thing, turn on the AC and everything. Yeah, it was a pretty eventful day. I went out to Kashiwa for the first time, which is about a 30-minute train ride, like 33 minutes from Ueno Station out to Kashiwa. I went up there, went on a date with a nice Japanese woman. She knew a little bit of English, but honestly, I knew more Japanese than what she knew English, so we mostly just spoke in Japanese. But it's like I used my very, very meager, low-level Japanese that I know to get by as well as I could, but we mostly talked on the phone, like using Google Translate for most of it there at the end. But it was a decent date. We hung out for 3 hours. She had to do some work in the afternoon, but we got 3 hours that we just hung out at a cafe and talked basically the whole time. I guess it went pretty well. we're gonna. I mentioned next time I come to Japan, we'll see about like going out and getting drinks because she's big into like going out to bars and stuff, but didn't have time to do that tonight. So next time I come here, I think we're gonna try to go out and have drinks. Would like to meet up with you again. YU, not YOU. You is a Japanese name. Would like to meet up with you again, but not sure if you's gonna have time before I leave, because tomorrow's my last full day here, so not sure if we're gonna get to see each other again, which is a little sad. I was wanting to meet up at least twice while I was here, because I haven't seen you since November. Was it early December? It was something like that. Haven't seen each other for a while, and we only got to meet up the one time. No, never mind. We met up twice while I've been here. What am I talking about? We met up Friday night, then Saturday we went to Kawaguchi. So yeah, we've already met twice. We spent a full day together. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. So yeah, so it's not as sad as I thought it was actually. I still would like to meet up one more time to say goodbye and stuff, but we'll see. Like, August is only a couple months away, and I'm really going to try to do that. Probably going to sell off some of my game collection and downscale some of that, possibly try to do it that way. This is the milk chew that I bought yesterday. It's actually really good. Not sure if I like it more than the melon version, but it's still really good. I didn't buy any snacks this time. Crap. But honestly, it's only 8:30. I'm gonna stream a little bit, charge my phone, charge my headphones, and if it's not raining too bad, I'm probably gonna get out and just walk around a lot tonight. I just want to take in the sights, do some deep thinking, think about the future, think about everything I need to work on whenever I get back to the States. I am an incredibly busy person, which is one reason I don't make videos like videos for this channel with like effort into them. Yeah, well, honestly, it's like I was just lazy for a lot of years and wasn't doing it. But yeah, until like this last year and a half, it was mostly just me being lazy and not putting effort into the channel. But now I actually am a very busy person. I have 2 jobs, college full-time, doing college every spring, every fall, every summer, and the winter semesters I'm doing as well, whenever they have courses that counts towards my degree. So yeah, very, very busy. Let's see what these are right quick. I also work out 5 days a week. I run, I enter races, I run in races. 2 jobs. They're both kind of just part-time jobs. My regular job is like 24 hours a week, plus your commute time. That adds another 4 hours, so it's more like 20. Well, you gotta add preparing for work at home and stuff. I don't know. So it's probably like 30 hours a week total. Maybe. Yeah, it might be around 30 hours a week total that I put into like one of my jobs. And my other job, I do work on it. I try to put in 4 or 5 hours a day on weekdays. So that's like another 25-ish hours. So yeah, probably like between both of my jobs, I put in around 55 to 60 hours a week between both of them. Then college full time, and I try to study 5 or 6 hours a day most days. Then you work out 2 hours a day. Yeah, there's a reason I'm not. Whenever I'm in the States, it's like I don't make content much, and even like unboxing videos. Sometimes, whenever I get packages in, they'll sit in like the manga room for sometimes weeks to months before I end up unboxing them. I think I still have like 2 packages at the house that I haven't opened yet. I haven't made time to make videos for them yet. But yeah, I was really tempted to do some shopping today. I found It was in Kashiwa. They actually have a book off up there. I've never been to it because it was my first time in Kashiwa today. They had at the book off there. There's a couple of items like in the manga sets that was decent deals, but some of them was like really expensive compared to the sets in Ikebukuro. So if I'm gonna buy some manga, I might actually head out to Ikebukuro tomorrow, but probably gonna try to save the yen. I'll see how much change I have lying around and might spend some of my change. I need to get rid of some of it because as far as bills, like currency outside of coins, we're down to 12,000 yen, 12,000 paper currency, and we have like another 4,000 and something, 4,083 yen on my IC card. We have quite a bit actually in coins. I've been trying to use my coins whenever I'm buying like drinks from vending machines instead of swiping my IC because I'm trying to get rid of coins now. I'm trying to just use those. They're heavy, they take up a lot of space. So I've been working on getting rid of those today while I've been out. Yeah, we still have quite a bit. I'm seeing right now it's like over 2,500 yen just in 500 yen coins. Oh god, we have a lot of coins left. So yeah, I'm gonna try to use some of those tomorrow. Put this back in my bag because knowing me, I will go out and leave it, and then I'll be regretting that I did. But yeah, for manga that I found today, I found Samurai Deeper Kyo. This was the one that I seriously wanted to buy. I'm just trying to think of the bigger picture and get back to Japan in August in a couple months, so I need to try to save as much as I can. But 2,000 yen, that's not a lot of money. We're talking like $15, I think, roughly around there. And it was the full run of Samurai Deeper Kyo, which is 38 volumes, I want to say. So we're talking like an insanely good deal. I wanted to buy that. I also found Rent a Girlfriend volumes 1 through, I think it was 1 through 15. I think it was 1 through 15. It was like 3,000 yen, 3,000 or 3,500. It wasn't a whole lot. I really considered buying that because I really want Rent a Girlfriend. I've been trying to track down like a Windbreaker, but I haven't been able to find like volumes 1 all the way up Windbreaker, and I've been searching for that the whole time I've been here, which is a good thing because that means that the manga is selling, because I guess the anime is popular. It's more popular than some of the other anime that are out this season, because I've been seeing a lot of manga for other anime that are out and that was out last season that people are selling back in like the used stores, so you can tell they've fallen off some. Anyway, let's open this first one right here. Highball. Oh god, I bought a highball. I'm not the biggest fan of highballs. I just bought it because I like the can. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not. It's a lemon highball, so I might like it, but typically I don't like highballs that much, which is a little bad because a woman that I went on the date with earlier today, whenever we was talking about like cocktails and mixed drinks that we like, the first thing that she mentioned was a highball. Japanese people they really like their highballs. So yeah, I might have to grow a taste for highballs, but every time I made a highball at home and tried them while I've been out, it's not one of my favorite things at all. But let's see what this tastes like. It's a lemon highball. In case you're wondering, for some odd reason, I am able to read Japanese fairly decently, especially hiragana and katakana. They're easy to read. And this is all in katakana. Highboru. So it's a highball. And it's lemon flavored Ramon. So yeah, let's try this. 7% alcohol, so that's a decent amount. It doesn't smell horrible. You can definitely smell the highball smell. And it has the lemon smell masking it a little. So maybe the lemon will mask the highball. See, highballs for me, they just don't have much flavor, and the little bit of flavor it does have, it's like a bite flavor. It's almost like a stinging flavor. I don't know how to describe the taste notes of what a highball tastes like. If you ever had a highball, you'll know what it tastes like. But for me, I tend to I'm a really big bourbon drinker, or at least I used to be. If I'm going to be spending a lot of time in Japan, apparently I'm going to start drinking a lot more again. Even though I've basically cut alcohol outside of my life, only time I really drink is whenever I'm in Japan. So, and that's because like every person I meet up with over here drinks. So it's like I always drink with people over here. So the Japanese, they do like to drink. But yeah, highball, it has that bite flavor to it, and it's just bland. It doesn't have much flavor to it to me. Like I said, I'm a bourbon drinker. Bourbon has quite a bit of flavor, especially in old fashioned. I love me an old fashioned. Old fashioned done right at home, nothing beats it. Tom Collins, close second. Really love Tom Collins. Really love a good gin with lemon juice, freshly squeezed. Tom Collins is great. But yeah, I don't know why they just really love highballs over here. The girl today liked highballs, and you liked, well, I guess I could mention her name. It's not like anyone's gonna find her or anything. Her name's Mayuka. So yeah, she likes highballs. Mayuka likes highballs, and you likes beers and like sparkling waters, I guess is what I would compare that to. I don't know if it's really a sparkling water, but it's like your Trulies and White Claws and stuff like that is what I would compare it to, even though it's better than those for sure. But it's like those types of drinks, the citrus type drinks. But honestly, highball's not that bad, I have to say. It's not the worst, that's for sure. I've definitely had worse highballs. I've made highballs at home with Japanese whiskey, and I am not a fan of Japanese whiskey. I'd much rather have American whiskey, or in particular, really rather have bourbon. Let me see if I can turn this light on. That would help with the lighting if I can turn it on. Okay, it does work. That's cool. All right. So now the lighting shouldn't be as bad. We will see. I'll give it a second. Wi-Fi. Yeah, we're going to really try to come back in August. We'll see, because I haven't seen my artist friends since 2019. So I'd love to be able to get to Kamika and see them again, because they don't stay in Tokyo, and I don't go too far. I don't go more than like 2-3 hours outside of Tokyo whenever I'm here. I've never been to Osaka or Kyoto or anything. I just really like being in Tokyo. This one's one that I am excited to try because it's a juicy ale, and I do like ales. So juicy ale. Red. I don't think I've ever had anything by Yabisu. Yabis. So let's crack this open. Try it. Maybe. Oh, Mandarake is already closed. They close at 8. So might actually head back out around 9, 10ish. I'll see if it's still raining out. But I would like to get out to Akihabara, hopefully whenever like all the people start clearing out and they're not out there, and hopefully they'll have the lights onto the building still, and I would love to like get some B-roll footage of like down the streets in Akihabara. That would be really cool to get to use in videos. It does not smell good. That's a bad sign. But when does beer ever smell good? Yeah, it smells Not even gonna lie, it smells almost like a blue moon. Whenever it said L, I was really hoping it would be like a lager or something. Honestly, it doesn't. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. At least it's not an IPA. I hate IPAs. I've never had an IPA that I liked. Yeah, I can drink that. I can drink that. Especially after you get a few in you. I can drink that. I actually like the highball more than it, though. And that's bad because I don't like highballs. I have some other interesting things that I found while I was out browsing the stores today. I didn't know until today that there was a live action Bakuman. I want to say movie. I want to say the runtime was a movie. It wasn't a show. But they had a live action Bakuman movie. There was also a live action Promised Neverland, and I didn't know that either of those existed. I was really tempted to buy one of them or both of them. I've been trying to find a Great Teacher Onizuka, the 2012 live action version. I have searched high and low all over Tokyo, and I cannot find it. Cannot find it anywhere. I've been trying to find it everywhere. I guess eventually I'm going to have to just try to get it off eBay and pay a higher price for it probably. But I really want that. I know a lot of people hate on the 2012 GTO live action, but and I know it's very it's very different from the anime and manga, but there's just something about the live action that I just love. I adore it. I don't know if I like it more than the anime. I still love the anime. I love the manga. But something about the 2012 GTO. I've heard that the 98 version, I want to say, was even better. And I haven't seen the 2014 version yet. I think there's another one too that's slightly newer as well. I haven't seen it. The only one I've seen is the 2012 live action. And I haven't seen like the movie finale to that yet either. But I would love to buy up all of those whenever I get the chance, if I'm ever able to find them, or if I finally break down and buy them off eBay, unfortunately. Just really love GTO to 2012 live action. It's very good. I was devastated whenever it got removed off YouTube, because that's where I used to watch it at. But I was finally able to find it again on Odyssey, and then that's the only reason I downloaded that app. I downloaded the Odyssey app just so I could watch GTO 2012 live action. That's the only thing I've ever watched on that app. Hopefully it doesn't get removed from there either, but I was devastated. I had the playlist saved on YouTube for GTO 2012, and I was so sad whenever I got on there to watch it, and it was like 0 videos in the playlist. So I was like, oh god, what am I gonna do? Oh, whenever it comes to like J dramas and live actions and stuff, it's like you have Rakuten Viki, which has a decent-ish selection. I've also heard that like Japanese Netflix has quite a bit, but I don't have Netflix. I'm not going to pay for Netflix. But there's not really a good option to watch Japanese live action, especially with like Japanese subtitles, which is the way I would really love to start watching it. That's one reason I've been searching hard for like live action stuff and like J dramas and stuff while I've been over here this time. I want to try to buy some. So yeah, if you're watching this and you actually like know quite a bit about J dramas and stuff, drop it in the comments. I actually want to try to broaden my horizons on J dramas and live actions and stuff, and try to find some of them, because I'm going in dark and just looking at like the cases for the DVDs and the Blu-rays at these stores, and kind of trying to decide on things I want to buy based off of that. Let's open this last one up and see what it's like. Gotta finish trying off these alcoholic drinks because tomorrow night's gonna be my last night of drinking here, unfortunately, because I have a flight Friday at 5 p.m. so I won't be able to drink Friday night. Not sure what time I'm gonna try to head out to the airport yet. I have to check out of the room by 10, and then I gotta get through immigration and everything. It's at 5. So I might actually need to head that way around like 1 or 2 because it's going to take me around an hour to get out there by train. I think it's around an hour. Anyway, here's some other drinks that I had earlier today. We had Ion Water by Pocari Sweat. This is the second bottle I've had of this. The first bottle I actually liked quite a bit. It was flavorful, but this one didn't seem like it had as much flavor, so that was a little disappointing. The next one we have is a fruits tea fruit mix, fruit sauté. It was actually like really good. I love craft balls and drinks, particularly like the coffee and stuff. Really love those, particularly the black coffee. It's very good. If you're ever over here, definitely try some of that. Highly recommend. One coffee I do not recommend at all, though, is the one I got this morning to drink. It is a UCC Black Rich roasted coffee, 100%, and it is bad. It is not a good flavor coffee unless you like a very burnt flavor. It literally tastes like burnt coffee beans. It's not rich. It's not smooth. It's not very flavorful. It's just, it's not even that bitter. It's just a burnt taste. The coffee tastes burnt, which is crazy. Eventually I'm gonna try to finish that off though. I also grabbed another Karupi Suwata. I got another one of these. I'm gonna drink that tonight for bedtime. I also have like some teas left as well. I have Oishi. I guess it's just like black tea. Why does that say Gozen? Gogo no Kocha? Oishi. Anyway, it's pretty good. Pretty much all your like Japanese drinks are not sweetened, especially like the teas and stuff. Which is fine. It's like I don't mind unsweet tea, which is kind of blasphemy considering I'm from Florida in the South. So you would think that I would adore like diabetes style tea, like the type they serve like Southern black people that work at McDonald's. It's like they put a gallon of sugar in like a gallon of sweet tea. It is so much sugar. It's crazy. It's like, wow. I am going to die if I finish this glass of tea. I have quite a few family members that really love their very, very sweet tea. It's almost straight sugar, and it's like I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I like Arizona green tea quite a bit. It's not too sweet, but whenever you get into like the brisk green teas and the brisk black teas, they're a little too sweet for me, I think. And Arizona is pretty good. Pretty good, I think. Arizona black tea, no. Arizona green tea, yes. Of course, the Arnold Palmer, pretty good too. Lemon and tea, I would recommend that. This is really good. I wish there was somehow I could get these over in the States, but last time I was over, I tried to take some Pocari Sweat with me back to America for my family to try because I love Pocari Sweat. And I got through, I guess, the Japanese security, TSA Japanese TSA or whatever. Got through there fine because Japanese like airport security is super laid back. They're super nice. They're super helpful. I have no problem at all with Japanese airport security. Um, got through them fine with like the drinks in my back carry-on luggage. But whenever I had my layover and I had to change terminals at O'Hare Airport, of course, American TSA is as bad as the DMV. They hate you. They hate that they have to do their job. They don't want to be there, and they want to make your life as miserable as possible because they're miserable and hate themselves and hate their lives. That's American airports. I hate American airports so much. TSA is horrible. They hate you, and they don't. Uh, they hate their life so much, and they want you to be just as miserable as they are. And they made me throw away my Picari sweat that I had in my carry-on, so I was disappointed about that. Would like to find a way to ship back some drinks though for my family to try, because it's not looking like my family's ever gonna come on a trip over here with me. It's like most of them are deathly afraid of airplanes. They've never ridden in airplanes and they don't even want to try, so don't know if I'll ever be able to convince them to do like a 13-hour flight from like Houston over to Haneda. All right, let's try this one. What is this one? This one is a Japanese ale, the premium malts, 7 something. Hoppu? Oh god, that's horrible. If that means hop. It smells like it too. Oh god, this might be bad. This might be bad. Which is very disappointing because I love the can so much. I really like the can. It looked really good. We're gonna try it. I'm a little disappointed now that I say hoppu. Maybe it won't taste as bad as like a Guinness or anything. It's probably the worst one tonight. Yep. It's a strong hops taste. Strong hops aftertaste. Not as bad as Guinness though. Guinness has horrible aftertaste. I don't know how people like Guinness or IPAs or anything. It's horrible. It's like the people that drink Bud Light, Budweiser, and PBR. Like, people drink it because it's cheap, but it's just like, if you're drinking to get drunk, why wouldn't you just get like a cheap, like bottom shelf like alcohol, and it would get you drunk faster and take way less, and probably end up being quite a bit cheaper at the end. Like, get you like some Fireball whiskey and just chug a fourth of that down, like the big ones. Or get you some Jose Cuervo, or like Tito's, as in like Tito's vodka or something. Tito's, just bottom of the barrel plastic bottle, just horrible liquor. And why would you just not drink that instead of like beer? Because it still tastes better than beer at the end of the day, especially like your Budweisers, your Bud Lights, your PBRs. But I do like the L's quite a bit. I wouldn't throw them under the bus like your Heinekens and your Dos Equis. I love me some Dos Equis, like a lager. Love those. I even like Corona, and that's like a cheap beer anyway. I might actually not end up going back out. I was going to go back out and get some B-roll footage for some future videos, but I'm getting tired. Do gotta remember to get out to a Uniqlo Friday before I board a train to the airport. Roger Federer's new ambassador collection line is supposed to come out at Uniqlo Friday, so I definitely want to try to get out and maybe get my hands on some of that. Hopefully, it's not too expensive because I don't want to spend too much more while I'm here. But we'll see. If it's not too expensive, I'm definitely going to buy some. I'd love to get my hands on a Roger Federer merchandise when I can because it always sells out so fast. I was lucky I was able to get that one Roger Federer shirt from Uniqlo. I forget which tournament it was that he was entering for that one. I don't need to be finishing the highball because this is the best one. I need to finish those two nasty ones. What is it? There was like the Dangers in My Heart. I think they have like some type of collab going on and Ikebukuro. So I'm gonna try to get out to Ikebukuro tomorrow and see what that's about. I don't remember where it is, but I saw it in the was it the subway or the train station? It was one or the other. May have just been Ikebukuro station in general. But I saw like well, they had a long advertisement for it, The Dangers in My Heart. Some type of collab at some place, which I'm assuming is in Ikebukuro. That's probably where it is. If not, I'll find out where it is. And if it's in Tokyo, I'll probably try to go to that. Need to try to watch that anime series. Apparently, it was like the best anime series of like last season and the season before, or something like that. And didn't it like win all of the awards or something? Voted. No, it didn't win awards. It was like voted number one for the entire like 12 episodes for the entire fall or winter season. I forget which one it was. So apparently it's like really good. It's like that's the first series to do that. And I believe it's only like Anime Corner or something, so it's not that prestigious, but it was still really cool to see a series do that. Especially at the same time, it was running at the same time as Free Ren, and Free Ren is amazing. So if it's comparable or on like the same level as like Free Ren, I definitely want to try to check it out. But that was season 2 that did that, so I need to watch season 1 before I watch season 2. Yeah, I'm really hoping. Wasn't My Dress Up Darling season 2 announced forever ago? We still haven't got that. I don't remember. I would love for us to get season 2 of that because that's one of my favorite all-time anime now. I just love it so much. An anime that was actually a little disappointing to me, even though it's like I really enjoyed the manga for it, is Nisekoi. The anime was a surprisingly low budget and it had a really weird art direction. The manga I really enjoyed, but Nisekoi, the anime, was very strange. I might try to go back and rewatch it sometime, but I tried to watch it and I actually ended up dropping it, which that doesn't happen too often. I usually try to finish all of the anime that I start. Sorry, just seeing what some women wrote. Yeah. Unfortunately, vacation, I say vacation in quotation marks because I've been so busy this trip that I haven't really taken any time to relax. Relaxed a little bit more than what I did last year whenever I came back to Japan. last year, whenever I came here in November, it was full speed every day, and I was so wore out and sore whenever I got back to America that it's like I could barely walk. It was pretty bad. Um, it was pretty bad. This trip has been pretty busy too. I've got blisters on my feet every step I take. Both of my feet hurt very bad. So, yeah, I'm dealing with that. By like day 3 or 4, I already had blisters on my feet, and my feet was already sore every step I took. So, yeah, these last like 8, 9 days that I've been here has been rough. It's been rough indeed. Um, Another thing, I need to go and get some more Goshuin while I'm here. That's something I can do with the change that I have. I need to find some more shrines that I don't have the Goshuin for. Um, Definitely need to do that. So tomorrow is probably going to be a full speed day. I'm going to have quite a bit I need to do. It's my last full day here tomorrow. So I definitely want to try to make it count. Make the best of my time that I have remaining here. Then get back home and work my ass off and try to get back over here in August, if at all possible. All right, it's like 9:11, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Might get a bath and call it a night. That way I can rest up for a busy day tomorrow. Oh, I can't believe it's already Wednesday. Wednesday's almost over. Got like 2 hours and 45 minutes left in Wednesday. Then we're off to Thursday, final full day here, and then head back to America. Unfortunately, I'm disappointed about that, so I will see you guys later.